Hey y'all, this is Alan and Brandi over here at Earthly Outfitters. I want to take a minute, and Brandi wanted to talk about her swapping from a kayak to a paddleboard.
Hey guys, so I get a lot of people that come in and I talk to them about a paddleboard and they're kind of nervous about it. So I thought maybe I would share my story so you guys can understand it. It's not super technical or anything like that. So some friends of mine were paddleboarders when I was a kayaker, and they kept trying to talk me into it, and I was nervous too. I was like, I don't know, I don't think I can do this. But they took me out to a lake and showed me how to stand up, and we did that a couple of times, and then we went down the river. The lake is the hardest a paddleboard will ever be. One of the reasons, or several of the reasons that I decided I wanted to try it was it's faster. So I can go down a river. Our normal trip takes 3 hours. On a paddleboard, you can make it in an hour to an hour and a half. Also, you're closer to the water, so it's a different way to experience the river. And it's lighter, so I wouldn't need as much assistance getting onto the water. I would be able to do it on my own, and I can travel with it. So that was a big thing for me. Just recently, I went to Mississippi, and I took my paddleboard. My daughter got on it, my best friend got on it, and her daughter even tried it too, and everybody stood up. And we were in a bay, so we went to Pass Christian, Mississippi. And it's beautiful out there, so it was nice to experience that water and to be able to transport a paddleboard without needing roof racks or somebody to help me get it into the water. So I think that's some of the things to consider, especially some of you guys who talk about how heavy the kayaks are. And some of you have talked about your issues getting onto the seats of the kayaks. So it's much easier to get onto a paddleboard, and especially an inflatable, and you can strap a seat to it and use it like a kayak, especially if you're just gonna go fishing. It's super easy. We just had a customer who he bought a paddleboard, and he loved it so much he came back and bought his wife one. And they love it. They've sent us some videos of them out on the water, and he talked about that. Like he has kids, and so it's easy to get the kids on it. It's easy to get it to the water. It's easy to transport it. So that's some of the things to consider if you're thinking about a paddleboard or if you're unsure about a paddleboard. Please, anytime, feel free to ask me any questions that you might have, because I'm the one that has the most experience with it. So that's all. We just wanted to share that, guys. Thanks.
See y'all later.